Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Another Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. Ja, wir wollen das Netherbrain endlich entgegentreten. Was ist das eigentlich für ein Tor? Da durfte ich ja vorhin nicht lang.
At the ready.
Nix. Schade. Ja, wir müssen, glaub, in die Unterstadt. Ruinen. Gehen wir mal da. Tempel des Baal. Ne, das ist auch nicht so ganz richtig. Ich sehe nix. Irgendwo hier war es doch. Ja, da wo wir den Kampf hatten. Ja, witzig waren viele Kämpfe. Ah, danke, dass Licht angegangen ist. Kommt da alle mit? Ein bisschen langsam, aber sie kommen. Ja, da war die Tür und da war doch noch eine Tür. Irgendwo. Oh, da habe ich gar nicht reingeschaut. Das war eine Schande. Ah, ich habe jetzt die andere Fackel. Schön. Ne, da geht's hoch. Oder war das noch vorher? Wir laufen einfach mal. Ja, laufen. Madame. Oder hat sie die Hosen voll? Was wollte eigentlich als nächstes sehen? Ich hätte im Angebot Divinity Original Sin 1 oder 2. Also ich würde am liebsten mit dem 1 anfangen.
What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
I ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your paramour.
Da ist ja irgendwas
I
dahinter.
haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey.
Oder doch hier lang. Ich bin blind, ich weiß es doch nicht. Aber ganz solider Trupp. Da lang dann vielleicht. Also die ein hier hoch wieder. Ja, Licht geht an. Da. Eventuell, ich weiß es nicht. Das könnte doch gut aussehen. Okay, es speichert.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
Wegpunkt oder Brot.
Beware. A solitary rat may be trivial, but a swarm is dangerous.
Ja. Da gehen wir rein. Dann steuern wir dem Finale zu.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence.
Was sieht man da
Look
ihren
for the
Popo?
gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
Ja, ich bin ein bisschen wehmütig. Gestern habe ich noch gesagt in der D&D-Gruppe, ich bin schon ein bisschen froh. Aber auch irgendwo traurig, wenn es jetzt vorbei ist. Weil ich habe doch in den letzten 10 Monaten viel Zeit mit Baldur's Gate 3 verbracht. Ja. Irgendwo auch froh, irgendwo auch traurig. Oh, da passiert was. Ob es so gut ist, wenn wir da ins Wasser springen. Aber wir wissen immer, wo wir sind, weil man sieht Gale. Mit seiner Wasp.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Anomaly. Erase. Remove. Extinguish.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Ja, ob man Gold noch so viel bringt. Aber was man hat, das hat man. Ja, die müssen wir nachher auch unbedingt aufteilen, die ganzen.
Waiting. Preparing.
Unangenehm.
Evolving.
Ja, da komme ich nicht drüber. Ja, Karl will drüber kommen. Oh, aber ich bin echt am Überlegen.
Strength is unimaginable.
Ob wir eigentlich noch so viele Supplies brauchen. Die laufen alle darüber.
Dominated. Controlled.
I smell a trap.
Wer hat das gesagt? Schattenherz, gell?
Devour.
Oh, oh.
Boom!
Ja, müssen auch ein bisschen Zauberplätze sparen auf jeden Fall. Und hier Keypunkte
So
in
much
dem
for peace.
Fall. Oh.
No gloom, all doom.
Ah, da kommt noch mehr. Ja, sie trifft nach, ausnahmsweise. Oh, das waren aber ganz schön viele.
Victory awaits.
Ja, jetzt schnetze du dich da mal durch. Ja, du kannst... Ja, schieß mal. Und dann nochmal. Dann lauf mal dahin. Ja, die müssen alle sputen. Ja, wenn die so schön konzentriert stehen, vielleicht hau ich da auch einmal zu Borsten rein. Bisschen Schwund hat man immer.
Better position.
These creatures were not themselves.
Das ist auch geschafft. Ja, dass sie das sich selbst waren.
Touches.
Ne, da geht's nicht weiter.
Dream in red.
Wahrscheinlich hier lang. Leichen pflastern ihren Weg. Ja, das sieht doch ganz solide aus, oder? Nein! Springen! Mhm. Das sind wir auch nicht richtig. Schade. Dann doch da lang. Irgendwann ist es auch vorbei, dass ich immer den Weg suchen muss. Ja, hoch und dann leicht rechts. Ja, springen war nicht schlecht. Ja, ich habe gedacht, da ist der Weg komplett abgehabt. Ja, auch ganz knapp. Ich hoffe, es schaffen alle.
Thrall. Break. Control.
Und nochmal ein Hopser.
My head is pounding.
Can't be far now.
Ja, da geht's ja auch nicht weiter.
deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by enslaving me with the Netherstones, you will bring your father's scourge upon the world? You are wrong.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Wo bin ich denn gut? Eher Konstitution. Du hast bisher auch überlebt. Du kannst dir vertrauen, das Hirn unterwerfen. 20. Ja, knapp. Das war nix.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Geschicklichkeit. Charisma. Nichts ist immun gegen Beeinflussung. Wir werden das Gehirn unterwerfen. Ha. Oh. Hat auch nicht so gut gewirkt.
Place the crown upon me in the depths of Moonrise Towers. And there I was born. The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. You brought the crown to me, Balspawn, thinking the army I amassed with it would become yours. Your plan was devious, your cruelty unparalleled. I would have followed it were your mind not destroyed by your sister.
Das ist auf jeden Fall
But with
neu.
you gone, the three pitiful chosen fought like children in your wake. I gave them power to harm one another with, while I crafted my design. I used the chosen, while they thought they used me. But the orders are now mine to give.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
Konstitution. Deine Widerstandsfähigkeit ist unerschütterlich. Den Zauber erneut wirken. 30. Oh, a Net One. Ja, es gibt ja nichts anderes wie eine Net One.
When the parasite entered your ruined mind, you became a pawn in my design. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash? knowing it would be the one to bring you to me.
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
We need to put a stop to this now!
Das Gehirn unterwerfen. Ja, ja, 99. Das ist nicht machbar.
This is not over.
Okay. Das ist schon ein bisschen eklig. Schlecht. Ah, die, wo jetzt die Larven haben, verwandeln sich.
I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A nether brain.
Ich dachte, die Nessersteine würden uns erlauben, das Hirn zu dominieren.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan. Sometimes, freedom requires us to make sacrifices.
Spiel speichert. Speichert ziemlich lang.
I want to have a word.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this.
So ein Arsch.
Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Nein.
Assimilate him. Skva! No! Now is the time to liberate him. Do not stand against me.
Ich glaube euch kein einziges
You
Wort.
still don't trust me. After all we've been through. Remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautiloid. Prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since. At no small cost to myself.
Wird doch
I
bloß die
came to
Steine
you as a
haben.
leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. And when you saw what I truly am, you did not reject me. You enjoyed me. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Netherstones to me. This is a risk we cannot take. Your hubris drives you even now. You failed before. I cannot trust that you will not fail again. You must trust me. Hand me the stones.
Nein. Warum sollte ich euch vertrauen? Ihr habt mir ständig Informationen
It
vorenthalten.
is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a mind flayer. But I am a mind flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours. Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you.
Ja, vorhin hat er mich vorher beleidigt. Genug, ich habe den Hammer, ich werde Orpheus
I
befreien.
told you we have to trust one another. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance. Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
Ja, der würde bloß seine eigene Haut retten.
We can free Orpheus.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled we're freeing him now, in the middle of this.
Der Hammer. Ach komm, wir geben's Lisselle.
Eager for battle.
Ja, die will eben
Where
uns
am I?
quatschen.
What's going on?
The gate is gone. Our mission is set. Smash the crystals with the hammer and free the Prince of the Comet. Gif's
Das darfst du
beloved son
machen.
will lead us to a sure victory against the Netherbrain. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Attacker.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of Illithid. You fornicated with a mind flayer. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Your Majesty, the Prince of the Comet gives true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the Illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
Bisher hielt der Imperator alle Karten in der Hand. Ich habe euch bei der ersten Gelegenheit
That
befreit.
is false. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
Während wir zanken, setzt sich das Nesserhirn den großen Plan um. Wir müssen es aufhalten.
In this, we are aligned. I am obliged to overlook your transgressions. We will destroy the Netherbrain together, and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
And it would take one wizard to unleash a cataclysm powerful enough to tear apart the brain's very being. We have no choice but to consider using the orb.
I do not know you, wizard, and I do not know this orb. But what I do know is that we must not gamble with the fate of the world. I cannot simply depend upon your word.
Ich muss darüber nachdenken.
Yes, but know that the answer is already foretold. This is the only way to stop the grand design. Whatever prevents you from doing what is necessary, Face it. Overcome it. Return to me when you are ready to...
We were so close. We almost had it. But those odds were impossible.
Geht es
Fuck
einigermaßen?
yes, soldier. I'm burning hard and fast and ready to fight a big old brain.
Er will denn mit mir reden, gell?
Barely woken from his slumber, and already the Prince of the Githyanki demands one of us surrender our souls in service of him. No doubt in the context of eons of torture, it seems a small ask. But, of course, he does not realize what else we might have to offer. The thought must have crossed your mind. It has certainly weighed on mine. I think it's time we reconsider the orb. With its power, I could put an end to this whole thing. Crown, Netherbrain, Absolute. Everything.
Mir ist klar, dass ihr den Imperator nicht vertraut, doch auf ihr so abscheut, Elitiden. Wenn er darauf besteht, dass sie uns verwandeln, muss es der einzige Weg sein.
Just because we do not like the alternative does not mean we are not free to choose our course. Do not mistake me, I want to live. But I've been careless enough with my life in the past. I can hardly stand by and watch you sacrifice yours. Once I'm in position, I'll ensure you are removed to a safe vantage point to watch the fireworks. You need not die alongside me, nor surrender your soul in becoming an Illithid.
Auf gar keinen Fall, wir sind gemeinsam so weit gekommen, jetzt werden wir auch gemeinsam überleben.
I like the sound of that. Very well. We'll do this the old-fashioned way then. Swords, spells, and sweat. Adventurous to the end. Whatever form it may take.
Very well.
I trust you have weighed your options. Are you ready to transform?
Ich werde niemals zum Gedankenschinder werden.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
Ihr seid wahrlich heldenhaft.
The Netherbrain will be only too pleased to claim me.
My prince, no!
Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Tavkim crushed. All to wield these. Let us seek out the Netherbrain and finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do. Come. It's time for us to meet our fates and end this Illithid nightmare.
Ja. Also am Randolph habe ich mich dem Imperator angeschlossen, aber das wollte ich jetzt nicht noch mehr machen. Dann machen wir hier einen Cut. Tschüss, Tag und ciao.